Hello people YouTube, how are you today? It's me, Abby, and I haven't filmed in a while, and it's gonna be hard for me to explain. I just want to put out a trigger warning before I start this video, because as you guys know, I have not put up a video in over a month now. I don't know when I'm going to post this. I know it's not going to be anytime soon. I am filming for the first time on January 16th, 2021, and I just wanted to let you know that it is the first day I've felt comfortable filming again, because recently I lost somebody very important to me in my family, and this person, I'm not going to name them, was very close to my family. They were one of my family members, and they lost their battle to cancer. I promised myself I'm not going to cry again, but I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I can hold it in. This person passed away on the 27th of December 2020. And we just recently had their funeral about 3 days ago. And I needed time because, as you guys know, 2020 was a shit year for me. And I know it was a shit year for everybody else too, but especially for me. And as you guys know, 2019 was a shit year for me. 2021 didn't start off good for me. A lot of things happen that they're minor, kind of, but I just didn't feel comfortable. I'm not okay mentally right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I've always told you that I wanted to keep this channel a happy place, you know? Be positive, just talk about makeup. And that is what we're going to do today, because as you guys know, makeup, playing with it, looking at it, touching it, doing some kind of look makes me happy. And I haven't played with makeup in forever. Like, since before I found out that my family member passed away. Last time I played with makeup was maybe a month and a half ago, besides going to my family member's funeral, where I just, I did basic makeup, nothing crazy, and I ended up just crying it all off. But I wanted to let you guys know because if I'm not filming regularly again, because I told you, I was getting back on a schedule, and then of course this happens, and it's a lot, but I want to be able to just go crazy, do my thing, and I want to start filming again. I'm not sure if I'm going to be uploading regularly anymore, or at all. I'm not even 100% sure, but today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. We're going to talk. I also have a bunch of new makeup stuff with weird stories to it that we're going to play with today, because I need that in my life right now. I need it, and you know what? I'm going to turn off this sad mode that I've been in the last couple of days, because the thing is, I haven't been sad completely the last couple of days. I've had my family and my friends, especially my friend Sarah, you know her. She has been an amazing help the last couple of weeks. An amazing help. So, Sarah, I know you don't watch my channel, but if you ever see this, thank you. But, I've been doing okay. I'm rambling again, but we're going to be playing with makeup right now, so let's do it. I've been doing this new thing where I do my eyebrows first before I prime, because I started noticing that when I do my eyebrows with primer on, it doesn't stick as well, and it comes off a little bit more sheer, and it smudges easier. So I'm going to do my eyebrows first, and for my eyebrows today, I have the She Glam Eyebrow Pencil in Brunette. I got one a couple of months ago that I really liked, but I got it in gray. And don't get me wrong, I freaking love it. But, you know, I have been doing more, not natural looks, but like natural eyebrows. And I prefer this if I'm doing like a pomade to outline, because it does look, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit weird on me. So I'm gonna just fill in with my eyebrows real quick, and then we'll come back to like eyes and all that. Okay guys, I really like this color, even though it's a little too warm for me. You can't see it on camera, but it's still a good color. It's just a little too warm for what I personally like, and I also do like to go a little darker. So I'm going to just add a little bit of my Pro Fusion Brow Gel. I don't know why, I have been loving this stuff. It's not super pigmented, and it's not like a holding gel. It doesn't hold your eyebrows in. All it does is just add that tint, but I just love what it does to my brows. And also, I'm surprised that my brows have come out good because of the fact that, but the last time I like did my makeup, it didn't look good. And I'm kind of surprised because my eyebrows lately have been shit. I've tried to do them, but I'm happy. I'm not gonna fuck them up. I just need to clean up this one. This one's a little too bold in the front. I also just wanted to let you guys know that I don't have any new concealers, so I'm going to just do my normal thing for cutting out my brows and priming my lid because, yeah. Okay guys, I lied. Actually, I do have a new like eye primer base. I did carve out my eyebrows already with just my Tarte Shape Tape because that's what I always do. But I have the Nude Soft Base Eye Primer from AOA Studios. I kind of went like shopping crazy the last couple of weeks, and I bought a lot of stuff off Shop Missa. A lot of stuff that I bought was actually really good. I haven't tried most of it, but like I bought a lot of bath products because I just wanted, like, my New Year's resolution was taking care of me a little bit more, like taking a day off from work, like having a day to myself, because as you guys know, I'm always babysitting, cleaning, or working at my actual day job. And I told myself that I was going to start taking a day for me. Haven't really done that yet, but I also thought I'm going to pamper myself more, like with bath bombs, like actually taking a bath and relaxing and not having like to rush in the shower to get everything cleaned up. You know, like just generally taking care of myself, and like put lotion on, because that's my worst thing. I'm really bad at putting lotion on. So every single night when I get out of the shower, I literally will put lotion on, wait like 10 minutes so it can soak into my skin, and then get dressed. Because before, I would always race to get dressed. I'm like a person that's like da 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 da. But now I'm trying to be a little bit more calm. But yeah, back to this. I went shopping crazy and I bought this for me because I thought it was interesting because it was new. So I want to try it because the color doesn't look bad for me, but this was the only color they had, so I'm not sure like about every skin tone, which is kind of disappointing. So we're going to see how it works. I like this. It's a good color and it's spreading out really nicely, and it has like medium to full coverage. It feels nice so far. I don't hate it. It is blending really nicely. And I only needed the tiniest drop. I think I did pour out a little too much, but at the same time, I don't care. We're testing new products out. Guys, I really, really like this eye primer, how it's going on. I still don't know about like how it's going to work when I use my eyeshadow palette. Here's the thing. I have bought in so many, and I mean so many eyeshadow palettes the last month, that it took me a while to try to figure out which one I wanted to use for this video. But I decided, you know me, if I play with makeup and I want to feel good, I like playing in color. But what's more colorful than a rainbow palette from Colourpop that's called Fade Into the Hue? I wanted this palette forever. As you guys know, I barely got into Colourpop due to Raw Beauty Chrissy. And here's a fun fact that I've been really wanting to tell you guys. I won a Colourpop giveaway back in the beginning of December, and I won a $100 e-gift card, and I went shopping crazy. The thing is, I didn't get my gift card until like almost the end of December. So when I went shopping, I went crazy and I bought a bunch of stuff, which you will see because I do have a lot of Colourpop stuff. But you cannot tell me that I can't play with this palette. Look at this. Do we see this? This is like literally me in a palette. This is my like dream palette. And here's the thing. I'm not sure about the glitters. I did swatch one last night, this blue one, and it looked cute, but I don't like super hunky chunky glitters. But other than that, we're going to get to blending. I think I want to go in with like a yellow-green moment today. So I think I'm going to go in with Abstract right here and just put that in my crease. Oh my god, look at that pigment. The base is not bad so far. It is clinging. Not clinging. It is taking the product nicely. As you guys know, I like to stamp on my color before I go in to blend it. I forgot to mention this brush. It is a Morphe M5 7.3 brush. And these colors are blending super nicely. Like, look at how pigmented that yellow is. I love it. Another thing about Colourpop is that I went crazy afterwards too, making like 3 other purchases, including this palette. Because this palette wasn't part of the Colourpop stuff that I bought. And I have been skincare crazy lately. Because I don't know why. I think it's been stress. Well, obviously it's probably been stress. But I have been breaking out and like crazy. And I have just been wanting to like fix it up. And I've heard that Colourpop Skincare is really good. Like, I hear a bunch of like my favorite like beauty gurus and influencers talk about it, especially like their Milk collection. So I decided to pick a few up, not knowing that at my Ulta they had skincare stuff. So I kind of ordered it and had to wait. But I picked up even more at the Ulta, don't get me wrong. But I decided to get the Dew set, and I haven't tried it yet, but I've tried their Radiant and Reveal serums. And I mean, oh my god, that Reveal one has been really helping my skin. I don't know, I think it has hyaluronic acid in it, but like, as you can tell, like, the scarring is slowly disappearing on my face. Because as you guys know, if I get pimples, even if I don't pop them, my dry skin will just make it scab, and then when it scabs, it leaves a scar. And my scars take forever to go away literally at any part of my body. Like, I can barely scratch myself on my hand and it'll leave a scar. Like, I have, like, 90% of my body is just one big scar from stupid shit or, like, random accidents I've had as a kid. Speaking of scars, I kind of have it's both funny and not funny. Because, actually, it's not funny at all, but I should say it because of how stupid I am. Here's the thing. I got a new skincare drawer. You can see it, that brown one. And it has skincare, hair care, and body care. I scared the shit out of myself right now, guys. I thought there was somebody here in the house. It's my washing machine going off. And it just, like, it's loud as hell. So I heard that and it just restarted. So back to it. I got the new skincare drawer. And as I was taking, like, the stuff from, like, my basket that was in there and putting it to the side, I was also doing my skincare at the same time. I knocked over a few bottles. And when I went to pick them up, instead of grabbing like the edge of like the table, I grabbed my picture frame that as you guys know, I think you've seen the picture back there. I had a picture frame of me and my friend, and I grabbed it and the frame broke and all the glass pieces went into my hand. And I'm not sure if you could see, it's been a couple weeks now, but there's still some minor cuts, like right here and all over my fingers. Kid's gonna play in the background while I tell this story. I'm going to get to the story, but I want to put dyed up, like, in my crease. I don't know why this beautiful, like, it's like a neat, like a lime, but muted. I can't explain it. But the glass pieces went all up in my hand, of course. That pigment! Oh my god, I'm in love. Sorry, but the glass pieces, I was pulling them out, and of course I had cuts all over my hands. And the next day at work, like, I let my bosses know, like, what happened because I had cuts all over my hands, and in case I had to pick stuff up, I didn't want them to, like, re-bleed. Of course, literally at the end of my shift, a customer needs help moving a table, you know, into their car. And it wasn't, not a table, it was like a bookshelf. I don't know why I said table, but it was a bookshelf, and they needed help putting it in their car. I was the only one who can actually lift the thing. So I did it, and after they paid for it and I was trying to help them put it in the car, of course, it doesn't fit in their car. And here's the thing. I'm at the end, literally at the end of my shift, and I had to leave early that day, like really early, because I had to help my sister with something. So I'm having this not coffee. Why do I keep wanting to say table? This bookshelf, I would say it was about 80 pounds. It wasn't that heavy, but it was heavy for me to constantly move it in. And for like 10 minutes, I'm trying to get it in her car, but no, it's not going to fit in this lady's car. So I have to bring it back inside. And after that, I noticed that my hands were not bleeding. It wasn't bleeding, but it had begun to open up again, and they were stinging like crazy. Here's the thing though. They are almost completely healed. They're just kind of just lines on my hand now. But last night, our cat Gracie, she's a brat. I'm going to just say that right here, right now. She is the biggest freaking brat I know. She is like still a feral cat. She's a feral cat living in a house cat's body. And, you know, it's rather, she will let you love on her or she will kill you if you try. Every night before I go to bed, she usually sleeps on our couch. That's her spot. We don't mess with it. But she sleeps on our couch, and I always give her a little pet before I go to bed. And she usually lets me. If she doesn't want me to pet her, she'll move her head away, and I get it. But last night, I don't know what I did. I think it's because I let Kit outside, and Kit and her do not get along at all. They hate each other with a fiery passion. But last night, she attacks me. Like, I go in to do my little pet like I do, and she literally attacks my hand. I'm like, you little bitch, what did I do to you? And she just hissed at me, and like she wanted to kill me, ran away and went under the couch and was just like making noises I have never heard her do before. And I'm being serious, she did like the no. And I'm like, what in the hell did I do? Because I didn't touch my cat, because I know like if I touch my cat, she knows. But all I did was let my cat outside. That was it. And she lost it. And I still haven't seen her. I haven't seen her today because that happened last night. But I'm hoping she's in a better mood because I like Gracie. That's the thing. Even though she is a bitch, she can be very nice sometimes and even cuddle up with you. But it's only when she's in the mood. And I feel like that's every cat, including Kit. But Kit is that weird cat that 99.9% of the time wants to cuddle. And then the other 0.1% is when she wants to be fucking crackhead like she was right now. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm going to go in with bold type on my outer corner just to deepen it because I can't just leave it like this. Even though it does look kind of cute, I always need to deepen it. So I'm going to just go in with bold type with this Visasti contour eyeshadow brush. Visasti, I cannot say it. And I am going to just stamp it and blend in on my outer corner. I'm not going to take it too much into the crease because what I've been liking lately is where my natural crease sits, I don't blend it up, but I'll just stamp it in my crease just so it makes a shape. I don't know why, but I've been liking it, like enhancing my hooded eyes. Like you could barely see it, but it makes them look deeper, if that makes sense. But at the same time, very fierce. Like that. You see the difference where it's almost like a contour? For shimmer, I kind of want to go on with a blue shimmer. I don't know why. I feel like it's rather going to look really, really bad or really, really good. But this one right here, Hot Copic, looks really cute. Or Poise right here looks amazing. So actually, no, I'm going to go with Poise because I think that is cute. And then maybe I'll go in with like the yellow glitter right here called Lucky Charm and stamp that because I also have a glitter glue that I've been really wanting to try. So yeah, let's do that. This is the literal perfect shimmer. I love how this looks. It's so pretty. Now I'm going to take the AOA glitter tacky base. I have never used glitter glue before, but I kind of, there's a first time for everything. So I'm going to just dab a little bit of that, and I'm going to go in with this glitter glue ruin brush. You know, if it does, I don't care anymore. I can get a new brush. But I'm going to go in with this Luxie 245 small shader brush, and I'm going to just, I think I'm going to do it like right here in the center. Lucky Charm on my finger. I'm going to wait for this to get tacky for a second, actually. Because I think it's like lash glue where you have to wait for it to get a little sticky. So I'm going to count to 30. 1, 2, okay, now. Ooh. Ooh, that is exactly what I wanted. Right in the center. This glitter glue is not bad. It's holding on quite nicely to it. Right in the center. You cannot tell me that doesn't look awesome. So with this, I'm going to grab one of my rags and clean my fingers. Okay, now we're going to go in with primer. I have to fix my ears because they're lopsided and falling off my head. So, yeah. Also, I got these ears off Shop Missa too, and I love them with a passion. Like, I'm kind of sick and tired of my hair being like in a pony where it's getting like ripped out, you know, because I've been losing a lot of hair. So I've been really wanting to just let it relax. But yeah, for primer, we're going to go in with the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I have tried this once and I did like it, but I haven't tried it with this foundation, the new e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream. And a lot of people have been talking about this. I've seen so many mixed reviews. It's rather people love it with a passion or they hate it. So I'm going to prime and we'll start foundationing. Also, I wanted to mention I bought this with my $100 gift card. Their sponge set, and I'm thinking I'm going to go in with the silicone one because I've always wanted to try a silicone sponge. So I'm going to wet it so I can blend this out, and I forgot to say that. So yeah. Just to let you know, I got the shade Fair 140. It was the only one that looked like it was okay for me. I think they only have like 15 shades, which is not the best. So I'm going to just pump it out on my palette. And also the fact that they're all kind of yellow tones, which is good for me, but I know a lot of people aren't yellow toned like me. So they need to work on their undertones. Because it's kind of like my L'Oreal foundation. Because I've noticed that the undertones are perfect for me, but not for everybody. And oh my god, the coverage. For a CC cream, usually when I see a CC cream is always like the lightest coverage just to add like that little veil to help like color correct if you're like, you have a lot of redness, purple, yellow on your skin. Just something to cancel it out. I'm being canceled out right now. I like the sponge because it's not too firm and not too soft. Here's the thing. I love the AOA sponges, but they are really soft. And I feel like they pick up a little bit more product than I would like. This feels really nice because it's firm, but it's squishy still. That's a good squish. Also, this foundation feels so weird. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like slicky. It feels slick, but not greasy. On the camera, you know, it's weird. It looks really crazy on my face, but in real life, it's actually a decent color match. Like, it's almost my exact skin color except for my neck. But like I've told you this a million times, so I'm not going to explain it again. But I don't hate it. Around my nose, though, oh my god, it does not want to stick to my nose. Let me see if I can show you. It is, you can't see it. But it's a little, not crusty, but like, there's it's not, I can't explain it. It's like patches are sticking, but not. Wait, I always do this, because this happens a lot with even my favorite foundations. It just depends on the primer, so it might be the primer. Because I do like this primer, but I did try it out once, but I used it with a matte foundation. So maybe that's why. This isn't like matte, so, because you can see there's still like a shine to it. Here's the thing, guys. I have my friend Sarah. She showed me this song because she's obsessed with Demi Lovato. And she showed me this song with one of my favorite bands, All Time Low, with black hair. And I think you already know what I'm talking about. The song Monsters. I mean, oh my god, I love that song. It is like stuck in my head. And I've played it like 4 times already during when I'm not filming. And I want to play it again. It's like that new song that's stuck in my head. Because I love Demi too. Like, I love Demi, but not as much as Sarah. Sarah loves Demi way more than I could ever love her. But here's the thing. I love Halsey. And if you know what I'm going to talk about next, then you're smart. You get a cookie. And Halsey came out with her own makeup line. And yes, I did buy some stuff. Kind of wish I didn't because, like I said, I've been makeup crazy spending to help with my depression. And I know it's not healthy, but I already did it. So I haven't been shopping in a few weeks, so you should be happy. Well, like a week. But yeah. But the thing is, I bought several things from our makeup line and I spent $96. And I didn't realize everything's pre-order. Which means it could come whenever the hell it wants. I'm going to just speak my piece on this. I don't like when celebrities come out with their makeup line because I feel like it's just for publicity. But I understand with Halsey. Because Halsey, she's talked about this before because I've watched interviews. And she's the kind of person that's like, Halsey's the type of person who has mentioned before that, you know, she does her own makeup. And with her makeup line, she's the only person I have seen that has done YouTube videos where she shows how she uses her own makeup, like doing it herself. Because every time some kind of celebrity comes out with their own makeup, it's usually something supernatural that, of course, they know how to do, or it's they have a makeup artist do it. Which, no shade, I'm kind of tired of celebrities coming out with makeup lines because I honestly feel like it's for publicity. Like, Lauren Conrad came out with her own makeup line. And no offense, but of course it's for the natural gal. But we've seen natural makeup 100 times before. What makes this any different? Like, I like when companies are innovative. Like, Halsey, her packaging is innovative. And I'm not saying this because I love Halsey with a passion and I would love to marry her. But it's because she honestly has that artistic ability and is trying to do something unique, different with her formulas. Like, she created shadow sticks, matte lip creams, like, for your eye. And I thought that was cool because even though there are liquid eyeshadows, she purposely made, like, a lot of them matte so you can, like, play a little bit more, like, get out of your comfort zone. But, like, for example, Selena Gomez, she never seemed like the type of person who liked makeup. And to be honest with you, I'm not interested in her brand at all. I love Selena with a passion, but everything seems like very natural, neutral. Like, I've seen it before besides, like, the cream blushes, which I would be willing to try. But at the same time, it's just, I'm done. Back to, like, Lauren Conrad, too. I mean, in the video she did with Nicki, she took off her makeup because she thought it was too much. Like, if you're a person who honestly loves makeup, it's never too much. Like, look at me. I am caking my face. Oh, yeah, and by the way, because we're using an e.l.f. foundation, I use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer because I thought, we gotta see if it works together, and yes, it does. I look great. I am full coverage to that. Off camera, I'm gonna just use my regular powder, and then I'll get back to my ranting. Hey, guys, I just powdered my face, and I need you to see this. Not sure. Of course, the lighting has to be, like, just right for you to see it. But on my nose, it is completely patched away. Let me see if I can block it. Like, yeah. It's leaving dry patches where I was putting on the concealer. Like, there's lines from where I put my concealer. And my under eyes, usually they're greasy. Like, as you guys know, I'm combination dry, kind of oily, mainly dry. But on my nose, too, it patched off, like you see in the center right here. So if you have dry skin, I don't recommend this because I am just using my normal powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. And my face feels really, really dry. In fact, on my neck, you can see where it is creasing where I put it down my neck. And that never happens, even with my neck. And I don't have primer on my neck, so I'm not sure. And then also right here, it's weird. It, like, stayed light even though there's powder right here. Like, I don't get that. And I tried wiping it away, and just, it's staying light. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to see if I, like, can tap it with a sponge, maybe. I mean, actually that helped a little. Oh, nope, it took it off. Of course, it took off my foundation right here, trying that. So I'm not sure about this foundation. I've tried e.l.f. foundations before in the past, and they have been terrible on me, but I was looking forward to this one because I heard mixed reviews and I wanted to see it for myself, but it's really thick. I can definitely feel it on my face now after powdering. Like at first, yeah, like I was happy, full coverage, and I could barely feel it. I'm like, yeah, of course. But now, like, I need to try it with a different powder or a different concealer, because the concealer made it worse when I powdered. Because under my eyes, like, it's like wrinkle. It's like, see how much more wrinkles I have? Like, ugh. And then the fact that it patched off my nose the second I put powder on top of it. So I don't know what that is, but I'm not sure if I will be using this foundation again. I'll maybe try it with another primer and maybe a different powder to see. But so far, I'm not liking it because I don't like what it did to my face. But, you know, that's the point of these videos. We're testing out new makeup, and I'm not going anywhere today, so, I don't care. Okay, I'm kind of stupid because I forgot that I wanted to try this Honest Cream Blush in Coral Peach. Because, like, I mean, look at how pretty that color is, but I've already powdered, and I've made the mistake of, like, trying to put cream on top of powder, so we're not doing that today. But other than that, I have 3 new bronzers, both from Essence and one from Colourpop, the coconut bronzer. So I'm not sure yet, because you know me, I like to contour with one bronzer and then go in with another to actually bronze my skin. Because I cannot find like a nice warmer contour, because every time I use contour colors, it looks great on me. We're not going to get into that. This one looks like it could work for me as like my contour color, and then go in with one of these as like my actual bronzer. So I think we're gonna try that out. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Oh, I like that. On camera, it looks weird for some reason, but in real life, it's blending really nicely and looks like a really good contour color on me. Ooh, I like this. Back to the whole Halsey thing, like what I was getting at is that it's weird because like all these celebrities are now coming out with their own makeup lines, but you've never seen them actually talk about like makeup or having an interest in makeup before. And I know this is going to sound super controversial, and I don't care because I'm kind of just sick at the moment of like, I've always loved makeup, but then, like, why haven't you talked about it? Like, Halsey, I have seen her talk about that she does her own makeup, that she loves to paint. Like, she said that she's had an artistic point of view before in the past. And the thing is, I don't think any of these celebrities' makeup lines are bad by any means, because I love Kylie's glosses. I've mentioned these before, but I may not like all of her other stuff, but I have tried a few things. Like, I liked her highlighter in the Leopard collection. These single lashes aren't bad, even though they're a little bit weird because she just came out with single lashes. But, okay, I gotta contour and talk. But, like, all these other celebrities, like, I feel like the only celebrities makeup lines that kind of makeup lines that made sense are Fenty, because Rihanna, I mean, she kills it. She's talked about how she done her makeup too, and the fact that she's all about inclusivity, am I saying that right? About like letting everybody, gay, straight, big, tall, skinny, petite, short, like disabled, like everybody is a part of it, and I love that because she's like showing like other companies that have been getting away for like this shit for years, which is not cool. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm talking, okay. Or Kat Von D, because Kat Von D, like, you know, she's an artist, she does tattoos, she always did her own makeup, she did weird eyeliner and funky lipstick, like, you know, even though she doesn't own her own makeup line now, which, even Kim Kardashian, like, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of Kim. Like, I've liked her more throughout the years because I've noticed a lot of things about her, like, I feel like she actually grew up, but her makeup line, I cannot deny, it is really good. Lady Gaga's House Laboratories, to me, makes the most sense. It's Gaga. She's done the weirdest things on planet Earth. I wouldn't be surprised if she came out with her own clothing line with freaking bullet bras, bring them back, and then everybody's gonna just have pointy titties. And saying that, again, I feel like there's a lot of celebrities you see and they're like, wait, why would you come out with a makeup line? You do the same, just blush and mascara every single day. You know, you don't seem like the type of person that likes to go out of their comfort zone. Out of these 2 shades, I'm going to bronze with 01 Natural because it's the lightest and I feel like I look weird. And I heard this was good. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like coconut. I love coconut, guys. Okay, guys. I'm going to just say right now, I don't like this foundation because as I'm working other products into my skin, like, let me see. Like, yeah, you can see it right there. It has patched off my nose so much already. And I'm like trying to like tap it back in, but I'm not going to add like product, you know, because if I do, it's just going to make it worse. Like, if you just leave it as is, not a lot of people are going to see that. And I'm going to contour my nose right now with this bronzer. So I'm hoping that it covers it up a little bit and not makes it come off even more. I was going to go in with the Glam Blush in Affectionate Coffee because I originally bought it and I thought it was a bronzer. But it's a blush and it does come off really deep, like a deep orange color, which would work with some of my tanner foundations because I have colors like this. But not with this one. It's going to look too weird. So I'm going to just do the noble thing and grab one of my normal blushes. And I have been into this blush so much lately. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, the thing is, I haven't really been doing makeup, but when I go out of the house, I'll just add a little bit of blush or, like, some stuff to my eyebrows. Not every day. It's been, like, only when I feel like my skin looks its worst, which it has a few times, and I just need a little something so I don't look dead, because I've been crying a lot, and I look dead afterwards. So I'm going to go in with some setting spray right now because I'm feeling really dry. So I'm going to get my Milani Make It Last and just let it sit for a few minutes and then come back to you guys when it's done and we'll go in with highlighter. For highlighter today, we have the Glam highlighter in Solo. I've been really wanting to try this out because even though their palette highlighters haven't been my favorite, this one looked promising and the color looks really cute in person. And I'm going to be taking it with this new brush that I got from AOA, the F19 brush, because doesn't that look like the most perfect highlighter brush? And it's super soft. Like, I tried it once already, like, just playing with it, just playing it on my face. It's hard to explain. But, yeah. So, we're going to see how this highlighter is. That is beautiful. Also, the setting spray didn't do much. It did help make my face feel a little bit less dry, but I still look dry as hell. So this foundation is not good. I feel like this foundation would be good for somebody who has super, and I mean super oily skin. I mean, like, if you're drenched in oil every single day, but you also want to be a full coverage bitch, yeah, this is for you. You know, but just be careful with what kind of powder you use, because if you're somebody like me who's drier than hell and they go in with their favorite powder, this might not work for you. There's one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's bad habit. Has any, like, I know if you're a makeup lover like me, you've had to notice that they're back. And they have completely redid their brand. As you guys know, the last video I made, I talked about them, and then like 2 weeks later, they come back. Tell me that's not crazy. Crazy because of the fact that I was mentioning how I really miss their makeup because I had a few of their things. Like, I had an eyeshadow palette. I got rid of it because I wasn't using it, and I had a friend who really liked it. But I had their highlighter palette, the rosé one, and it's literally one of my favorites because it's one of the most blinding highlighters that they had. And the thing is, they were on Hush, and as you know, Hush is no longer a thing, even though I wish it would come back. And Bad Habit was like their main brand. And Bad Habit still had like an Instagram, and they're like, we're coming back soon. And it was like 2.5 years. We had not seen them, heard from them, and all of a sudden I go into Ulta and here is their new skincare line that's like over $20 for each item. And I'm like, this is not what I'm used to. Because if you know Bad Habit's makeup was like anywhere from $5 to $10 on Hush, and there was free shipping. And now they've completely redid the brand, which I'm okay with. Like, I'm happy that they're doing their thing, but they did like what Elf did, where Elf used to be like the dollar products, and they bumped up their formulas, and now they're doing skincare. Yeah, they have a new skincare line, and it's like the ambassador's Emma Chamberlain, which is interesting to me. Like, are they gonna come back out with makeup, or are they gonna stay skincare? Because I'm like, what is going on here? Like, Am I the only one that thinks this is weird? Because, like, here they are. They came back out of nowhere, too. It's not like they were like, hey, we are coming back with our new skincare line. No, it just was like, here, take it. These are the Freckle Pens from Colourpop, and we're gonna do it. I've been loving freckles lately. I've used it once, but it was on my bare skin, so I want to see how it looks over makeup. I freaking love these Freckle Pens, guys. Like, of course my light sucks. I need to get a new one, but like I just spit it a lot. But I like how it looks. We're gonna do lips now. I have a fuck ton of lip products, by the way. I know this video is already like really freaking long, but we're gonna make it even longer because I have to go pick out a lip. Okay, I'm kind of stuck between these two. The Pat McGrath, what I think is called Candy Whip lipstick, and this is like a nice like pink color. I feel like it would look good with a brown lip liner. And then I have this Luxe liquid lipstick in Can You Even from Colourpop that I also got with my $100 gift card, which I know I'm gonna keep bringing up. But I'm not sure what I want to do because I'm not sure if I want to do a little bit more dramatic with the pinky kind of lip and do like a brown lip liner just to be extra, or to do the brown liquid lip because this brown would look so cute. But I think I want to do like something softer because I feel so dry. So I think I'm gonna go in with this and like do a lot of brown, just like the pink in the center. So yeah. Also, by the way, 90% of this is lip products in this little tub because I got Jeffree Star, I have Shein, I have Elf, I have Colourpop, I have everything. And especially I got in one of my mystery boxes. I never filmed it, but I opened it already and it's been open for a long ass time. I got the full pig lip set from Shane Dawson, which I'm happy to have, even though we're not going to talk about Shane Dawson. But with my $100 gift card, I got all these pencils, and I'm not sure if I want to use them or these Shein ones, because there's this beautiful brown one right here that I feel like would look cute. But then there's also this brown one, so I'm going to decide real quick. Going with the She Glam one. By the way, this one doesn't have a name at all on it. I cannot find it for Jack, but I saw 04, so I'm going to just assume that's the number. But I'm going to go in and line my lips, and then we're going to go in with the lipstick. I like this lip liner, but it did break on me, so I had to like try to fix it. But it looks cute though, so we're going to go in with, I think it's called Candy Whip. It's very pink, but at the same time, I feel like it'll be cute. See what I mean? Like with the brown lip liner, it looks like extra but kind of cute if I didn't have like this kind of headband as well. But I think I'm going to add a gloss because you know me, I can't help myself in a house. I have a ton of glosses, so leave me alone. I have 3 new glosses. This one from e.l.f. Retro, this one from She Glam, and then this one from Jeffree Star's new collection that I got from my mystery box. So I'm thinking, do I want to be like still extra and add like a shimmer? Because this one has a pinky gold shimmer, even though this is green gold, but this one's also like a champagne, but this is a nude. I think I want to go in with a nude because it has gold shimmer in it. And I know I'm rambling and I kind of didn't make sense, but I think I'm going to go in with this one. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I think I found my new favorite lip combination, guys. Oh my god. Okay, guys, here's the final look. Tell me what you think. Full face of new products. I'm in love. Most of the stuff worked. What I say didn't work was mainly like the complexion products, like just the foundation, but everything else was good. The eyebrow product was good. These two were like a smash hit. Like, I'm surprised how much I like both of these because my eyeshadow and the glitter is sticking really well. Like, if I tap, no glitter is coming off. The blush is the same blush I always use, love. The contour and bronzer was a surprise hit because the coconut bronzer was, I thought was going to be a little too cool tone for me, but it looks really good. Highlighter, A+, these lips, amazing. And also, by the way, I got the Pat McGrath lip while it's on sale. I think it's still on sale now. A lot of them were $12 and free shipping. So, you know, Mama went ham on them and bought a few because I've always loved Pat McGrath, so I had to get a few things. The eyeshadow palette, freaking bomb. I love it. It's awesome. The lip, I already said the lip products. They're great. What else am I missing? Concealer is the one I already used, but, you know, it didn't really work with this foundation, which is surprising because they're from the same company. But other than that, my face is looking good, even though I'm still patchy in a few places. But as you guys know, I'm going to do one check-in at the very end of the day so you can see how this looks. But yeah, I'm going to go for right now. If you're just watching this part, thank you. Have a great day. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell icon to see more videos from me. And I'll be right back. Hey guys, it has been approximately 10-11 hours now since I have first applied my makeup. And it's late. It's 10 o'clock now at night. And I have to get ready for work in the morning, so it's time to take this shit off my face. But I did want to go through and let you know how everything wore. The thing is, I loved everything except for this. This never wore good on my face. In fact, it got worse. I had to wear a mask to go to the grocery store, and it just came off on my nose because my mask was a little bit loose on my face, and it was only hitting like my nose, even though everything was still pretty much covered. But on my nose, it literally took off every little bit of foundation, which, you know, I wasn't surprised about. But what I didn't like about this foundation is that it stayed feeling really dry today, which I'm not used to, because even with like really matte foundations, because you guys know I have dry skin for the most part, and I could still do some matte foundations. Like usually if I have a matte foundation, after like the 3-4 hour mark, a little bit of the very little oils that I do produce will help to make it feel a little bit better. But that didn't happen today. I have felt it on my face all day, and if you look really closely, I'm cakey. Like it doesn't look bad like at all. I definitely could wear this out still, but I don't like how it feels. That's my main thing. I feel very, very, very dry. My under eyes have been like really like wrinkly today, which is not my thing, you know. And I could just feel it. It feels powdery, and the patchiness did get a little bit better throughout the day, which is weird because like I feel like it finally melted a little bit after the first like 4-ish hours. But there's still a ton of patchiness from when I was putting the powder on and like the sponge, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't recommend this for the most part. I feel like I'm going to try it again, but with my super hydrating primers, just to give it one last chance, because I don't want to say I hate it right off the spot, because I always like to give things 1 to 3 tries to see if like I really don't like it or if I like it, whatever. Lastly, I want to talk about these Freckle Pens because I do love them. I'm being serious. I love them. But I don't like the tones of them. They're very, like, dusty brown. And I feel like with freckles, it's rather you have, like, this brownish color. Or they're kind of more on the red side. And I kind of wish these ones, or they had another one that was more red-based. Because I have warmer skin, people were asking me if I had, like, mud spots on my skin. I'm not sure if I made them too big. Because I know I was able to get, like, teeny little freckles. But, you know, if you go in with a harder hand, you're going to get a bigger freckle. But I'm not sure. This one, I actually do like the darker one a little bit more because it looked more freckly, especially if I go, like, barely touch it and I tap it out really fast. Everybody thought it was a freckle. And I compare it with my other freckles, like the ones that are on my arms. And they're not far off. It's just the color. I just wish that they had one more pen and it was more red, like redder, because I'm looking at like my freckle right here and then the fake freckle I put right here, and they're not the same color. Mine are like kind of red. So that is my one little complaint. But in the end, I did like everything I used, and I want to give a special shout out to these 2 products, which are the AOA Soft Base and the Tacky Base, because this is a really good glitter glue. My glitter has not come off at all today, and it still looks really cute. And this is a really good color for my base, and my eyeshadow still hasn't creased today, which is surprising. And I'm about to take off my makeup even though it's been like almost 11 hours, so I'm definitely going to be using it. Because another thing is, these are $1, so I'm going to restock on those, so But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell icon to see more videos from me. And also, share this with your friends. Let them know about this little weirdo that you love so very much. But other than that, have a great day, guys. Bye.